Mental strength is a huge part in football, and I advise like a lot of players to, like work at it and, make sure that you're switched on at all times.
Close.
I will get one.
Of course you will. Whoo! Well done. Now, one might say, well, you put more on that one, Essen. It's true, I did. But what it made you do on that attempt was you were thinking to come out more explosively. Do you understand? This is what I'm looking at. It doesn't matter how high I throw it up. It's not so much at the moment I'm looking at will you catch it. I'm looking at how much intent you're looking to put in to make that 5 meter, 10 meter sprint to either become offensive or become defensive. Use the breathing. That's it. The breathing will give you rhythm. It will give you timing and tempo. Only see a good turn in there, Jonathan. So far, so good. Good. Keep that arm drive. Good. Now you got to start multitasking. You know what's coming next.
Yes.
Here it is. I'm on to you. Come on. I'm on to you. We know where we're going, left side. Ping it in there. Good job. What we doing here? Why? What's happening?
Just to see where the danger is.
Organising. So we can't switch off. Yeah. You understand? You played the ball, yes, it's gone there. You understand? Now you've got to make sure that your shape in your area is on point. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you know everything's cool from the back, then you need to be vocal from the front. You can't switch off. Can you give a verbal support to the midfielder, to the strikers? You can see everything. They kind of can't because they're in the mix in that area. If it's gone over there, you know your striker or your midfielder is trying to support. So you can still see what's going on with the opposing players. Well done.
Today's session I thought was a tough one. Obviously it's more like positional specific things. For example, me and Essen told me that I need to, step out of the ball with more urgency. And today we did a lot of that. We did a lot of foot patterns as well. That's another thing Essen's been, helping me with because I'm a big lad. Like it's harder for me to move my feet quick. So I've been doing a lot of work with Essen on it. Also there's a fitness element to it as well. And also working on my running technique. So, just getting a perfect technique, which enables me to, concentrate and, run a lot quicker. And yeah, but overall it was a tough session. I'm glad that, I work with S and he's going to help me become a better player. Another thing Essen's been, on at me is my mental strength. Essen's always telling me to make sure that I'm switched on, even when because I play centre half, when, the opposition have the ball, I need to make sure that I'm switched on. If they're countering or we're about to counter, I still need to organise, the back line. And yeah, mental strength is a huge part in football, and I advise a lot of players to, work at it and, make sure that you're switched on at all times. Whether you're a winger, that could be you sprinting in the back post to, get a tap in, or whether that's a defender, if you're your team is counter-attacking and you need to just organise, your midfielders to make sure that they're in the right position for the opposition not to counter your counter-attack. So just little things like that is just key in football, you know, just being mentally strong and, you know, to just make sure you're always switched on and you never switch off no matter what.